Hi. It's currently 7 a.m. I did not sleep the whole night. Angie, why didn't you sleep the whole night? I was listening to an audiobook while watching Butter ASMR and playing solitaire. By myself, obviously. I'm seeing my friends in like 3 hours, so I'm already ready. Fit check. Bam. I'm too lazy to move the camera for a better fit check, but whatever. We're gonna talk about all the books that I want to read during summer break because I want to get off of my phone and I want to set up a kind of TBR kind of ish, not really, maybe, because phone bad, book good, more on book, less on phone, you know. I have my stack, but sadly you cannot currently see said stack, so let me think of something. I'm not holding this. Is this why people film on like desks or something? I don't want to film on my desk because my desk is really dirty. Like, I'm not touching that thing. Plus my floor has all my books. This ingenious or what? This is my paint box. This is what happens when I don't have a schedule. This is what happens when I don't have a job. Oh gosh. I wonder what book this is. I actually already started it, and guess what I'm using as the bookmark? It's the cover of the book. I already started this one, but I would like to continue it. Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. I most definitely said that correct. There is no other way to say that name except for like that. Yeah. So I took this book to the beach. And, you know, while carrying it to said beach, I had to put it in a bag. And, you know, the book kind of got destroyed in said bag. But it's okay, because it's low-key adding to, like, the aesthetic, you know? It looks like I left it in Jurassic Park itself, and then I picked it up from said Jurassic Park, and then I started reading it, you know what I mean? So I'm not too mad about that. Also, it does work as a fully functional... Is 7 a.m. always this loud? Holy moly. It does work as a fully functional bookmark. I need to buy a bookshelf. As you can clearly see. But yeah, this is super duper cool. I love this, and I'm really excited to continue. If you don't know what Jurassic Park is about, I'm not explaining, I'm sorry. It's about a park full of dinosaurs. Thanks. You're welcome. Should I do that? And then they slowly get revealed. Wow, that's kind of cool. Then we have A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. And as you can see, this book is very fresh, very clean. It is not destroyed, not yet anyways. And this book gives me such like kind of springy summer vibes. Like, it looks like such a cute little book. What is it about? I kind of forgot, to be honest. I got this for my birthday, which was a while ago. So I don't really remember what it's even about. My hand's getting tired holding it like this. It started with a letter and an ominous journey across dark waters. 10 years after being sent away to the mainland to become a bard, Jack Tamerlane is summoned home to Candance. Girls are going missing from the island, and Adiara, his childhood nemesis, and the future leader of the clan, believes Jack is the only one who can find them. The elemental spirits that dwell in every breath of air, splash of water, blade of grass, and flicker of fire find mirth in the lives of the humans and bard's music, as it's the only way to summon them and ask that the girls be returned. Yet as Jack and Adiara get closer to solving the mystery, it becomes apparent that an older, darker secret about Cadence lurks beneath the surface, and no harp song can be strong enough to solve it. So very kind of like mystical, magical, blue jeans, movie and ice cream type situation, you know, which I am always happy about. I'm excited to read this one. This one seems very fun. This one seems very summery. I feel like I have a small sense from reading similar books that I might get bored of it, but we'll see. That's like my hashtag first impressions, hashtag hot take, question mark, exclamation mark. I don't see much about this book. Actually, I do. Like, it's like not like mainstream. So, you know, this is fun. This is cool. I'm excited. If you read this one, if you read any of these, let me know, because I would like to Sometimes I like going into books blind. Sometimes I like going into books just knowing what's gonna happen. It really depends on my mood. It really depends on the type of book I'm craving. You know, for like mysteries, I like to go in completely blind. Like, I don't want to know what it's about. Like, I don't want to know like if it's like this type of mystery or that. Mystery thrillers, like those, I just go head on, like whatever. Romances, I like to know what they're about. Fantasies, I like to know what they're about sometimes. Sci-fis, I like to know what they're about most of the time. Yeah. Anyways, you guys really don't need any of this information, to be honest, but I like to talk and I have nothing better to do. I'm sorry. Fun, 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 fun. You like my bun, 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 bun. I am so fun, fun, fun. Okay. Oh, 2 unlocked. Oh, oh, oh. Get ready for the last one, because the last one is gonna blow your... Get ready for the last one, because the last one is gonna blow your mind. Ooh. Was that good? Do I sound like a YouTuber? Next up we have... Oh, it's so cute! This is The Highest Tide. I saw this one at the thrift store and I thought it looked hella cool, so I picked it up. It gives off very similar vibes to A River Enchanted, except this one is more, I feel like, more middle school. It's about, basically, yeah, it's about a girl and a guy in the ocean and some mysteriousness in said ocean, and they're like exploring it and like trying to figure out why all this stuff is like coming out of the ocean, basically. Very cool, very like an anomaly, and the cover, it's so like dark and moody yet so summery, which is exactly the type of shenanigans I like. So this is my next read. I'm really excited for this one. Next up we have bam bam bam. Can you guess what it is? I'm sorry. Did that trigger anyone? Does holding the book like this trigger anyone? Ooh, sorry. The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. This one, if you do not know, is a rom-com. I assume the rom-com was based on the book with the same name and the same people on the cover, you know? Just an assumption. As someone who doesn't watch rom-coms and most of the time only watches rom-coms if forced to by a friend who loves rom-coms, which when I watch them with her, they're actually not bad, they're fun, but when I'm watching rom-coms alone, I just feel like a freaking chud, you know, like, why are you laughing? This ain't you type shenanigans, you know? So I don't know, but maybe reading it will be different. I never watched the movie, actually. I'm gonna watch it with her after I finish the book. But yeah, it's okay. First of all, this, I don't know why, but like the book cover and the red and this white, it's like not the same on camera, but in person you'll see the red in the person, you'll see the yellow of the cover and the red of the text. Those two colors look so good together, and they make me so happy. And I saw it at the thrift store again. I was like, I mean, I kind of have to. Plus, it's like so aesthetic. Like, I love this so much. This is so cute. Yeah, I haven't started yet, but I feel like I will like it. Like, I have high hopes. My hopes aren't high enough that I think they're... My hopes are like mediocre, knowing how I react to movies in a similar genre. But this is a classic, right? So like, I say classic. This is like a cult classic. Am I using that terminology correctly? Probably not. This is supposed to be like a OG, original gangster type book, you know what I mean? Type movie. So maybe the book is also awesome sauce? Who knows? maybe I'll find out. Okay. I genuinely, like, I need to put like a cringe alert before I start talking. Like I need like a stop right there. Cool. I'm excited for this. I feel like this can be a lot of fun. I say can. I'm kind of skeptical. Spectacles. But you know, I trust. I see a vision. I believe. Next. A little bit of change of pace. Ooh, what made this cover be? It's Emma by Jane Austen. First of all, moment for this cover. Like, are we seeing that? That's awesome sauce. And there's pictures, which like a book with pictures. Like, come on. Like, you could have just like, you know. Pictures, like, come on, like, just give me the book at this. Just give me the book now. Like, just now. Wait, I'm trying to find pictures. There we go. And they're like these type of pictures, which is super duper cool. This book, if you don't know, it's a classic. The Crows are actually having like a freaking hashtag emotional, hashtag not clickbait, hashtag like fight, hashtag divorce, hashtag what is going on outside. Like, why am I hitting myself with the book? This kind of hurts. I'm excited for this. Basically, it's about some socialites and some non-socialites, and it's basically about all these people in like, hello? What was I saying? Right. It's about a whole bunch of, it's about it's about a whole bunch of people, and they all just converse, and they go to parties, and stuff happens. It's like, it's basically just like tea, but like 18th century edition, which, sign me up. I'm actually, okay, I completely forgot how excited I was about this book, and I'm actually really excited. I completely forgot how excited I was about this book, which I just said, but I had to repeat it because my brain thought that was how sentences work. Can you tell I didn't sleep? I feel like you could tell I didn't sleep. That is my list of books that I really want to read over the summer. There's most definitely a theme, and I swear to you, this was not intentional. But look. Do you see like the blue and then like the tan or whatever this color, beige? Are we seeing that? Is that cool? Tell me it's cool, okay? Thank you. Should I scour some more? I feel like I'm gonna read more than this during the summer. Should I like challenge myself? Wait. Those are all the summer books I'm gonna read, but should I do like all the books I want to read in general? Jackpot. Bonus book. I completely forgot I had this. It was at the bottom of the stack. That stack. Curious Tides by Pascal Lascelles, which is such a cool name. Okay, first of all, such a cool name. Second of all, such a cool cover. Third of all, such a cool concept for a book. This is about, I believe, if I remember correctly, I had to reread to make sure I remember correctly. Yes, I do. This is kind of like more moon themed academia setting. I go crazy for an academia setting. Like, genuinely academia setting. Dark academia, light academia. I've never read a light academia. Do light academias even exist? I don't know. I've never read one, so I couldn't tell you. I love academia, and I love a dark setting, and I love a dark academia setting. Surprisingly, or not. I'm really excited for this one. This one gives me such like magical, mystical vibes. First of all, it's like shimmery. Like, second of all, Curious Tides, like curious, yeah, check. Tides, yes, check. Curious, check. Tides, check. Like, what else do you need in a book? Anyways, that's my little impromptu YouTube video. I'll probably do this again because it's actually really fun. I really like talking to myself. But like when there's a camera, you have like an excuse to talk to yourself, you know what I mean? So it like, you know, so like you look less schizophrenic. So it's like good. I hope you guys have a wonderful summer, and you should as well read books over summer or something. I'm just trying to motivate myself by motivating others. Holy hypocrite. Oh my god, Angie, stop talking. Bye. How do you end? I don't know. Bye. Okay, you can leave now. Bye bye.